Yes, Prabhu.
Anyone would like to read Srinamamrita?
Sure, Prabhu, I can go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mother.
A disciple who lacks faith in his spiritual master or who acts independently from him cannot attain success in chanting Hare Krishna. It appears from the talks of Lord Chaitanya that a person who cannot keep his faith in the words of the spiritual master and who acts independently cannot attain the desired success in chanting Hare Krishna. In the Vedic literatures, it is stated that the import of all transcendental literature is revealed to one who has unflinching faith in the Supreme Lord and his spiritual master. Lord Chaitanya firmly believed in the statements of his spiritual master, and he never neglected the instructions of his spiritual master by stopping his Sankirtana movement. Thus, the transcendental potency of the holy name encouraged him more and more in chanting Hare Krishna, the Mahamantra. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, chapter 19. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you. So this Namamrita we covered in last session as well, but we'll again discuss some more aspects of that. Um, so one thing is specified here, that one should have faith on the words of a spiritual master, and why we are saying this is because if there is a room in which there are people who are bounded up, uh, both their hands and legs are tied up, and everyone in that room is tied up like that. So the a question will arise that who will be a person who can help them get relief from this situation? So who can untie them? So the only person who can untie them is one who is not himself tied with the ropes. So no one in that room will be able to help each other because they all are tied up from their hand and legs. So the only person that can help is a person who is not tied up. And that person is a spiritual master. So rest all of us are being tied up in this material world through our mind, false ego, and intelligence. So this mind, false ego, and intelligence, like we discussed, Lord Krishna is confirming this in Bhagavad Gita, that in addition to the five elements like the earth, water, fire, ether, which made our body, there are three additional external energies of the Lord, which is subtle in nature, which is mind, false ego, and intelligence. So this mind, false ego, and intelligence, if we listen to it, they will keep us in this material world, like the way they have kept us from time immemorial. So the only person who is free from these three pushings, or who can, or we can say that for them even these three things are completely Krishna conscious, is spiritual master. So he knows that what is good for us. He knows the things in and out. He knows things in the material world as well. He knows things in the spiritual world as well. We are being restricted in our vision as well, as well as our understanding. So our understanding, like Krishna has already explained, that until and unless favored by Krishna, this material energy of Lord is difficult to overcome. So all of us cannot understand that what is good for us and what is not. And a spiritual master is the only person who can understand. So if a spiritual master is telling us that okay, we should chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 rounds, come what may, whatever situation will come, we have to chant, then that means that we have to take it up. There is no if and but. Till the time we are not, so many times we think, oh, maybe spiritual master don't know what is the circumstances I am going through. I am in difficult situation. Maybe for me, these things are not true. Or the spiritual master is saying that one should restrain from four sinful activities, that is illicit sex, meat eating, gambling, and um, intoxication. So illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and intoxication. These four things one has to restrain. So then again, one may think that, oh, why spiritual master is saying like that? Maybe in West everyone is eating non-vegetarian food stuff. If I will also eat, what is the problem? Or everyone is engaged in illicit sex activities. If I will also do, what is the problem? But the point is that the aim of a spiritual master is to give you release from this material world. Until the time you are on the bodily platform of life, definitely you will make a demarcation that, oh, I am man, she is woman, or I am girl and he's boy. So like that. So these demarcation will be there. But with the intelligence, we have to curb the tendencies of illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication, and gambling. And then if we become little purified, then the chanting will become easy for us, because till the time we are breaking any of the pillars of religion, till that point of time we'll get more and more covered with false ego, which keeps us in the bodily platform of life. And that's only possible to overcome all this is also chanting. If we carefully chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra, automatically all the other sinful activities will start leaving us, because as we chant, we become more and more purified, and with purified state of mind, automatically our senses will not divert us in different direction. So when a spiritual master is saying that one should chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra, he know, Srila Prabhupada has mentioned this is also in also scripture, that under every circumstances one can progress in Krishna consciousness. It's not that, oh, if I will achieve this, maybe then I can chant. Right now is the situation very difficult, but no. Lord, because Lord has created this material world, if anyone desired to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Lord will provide all the facilities. If one is sincere, definitely there will be tests for some time, situation may be difficult. But if one keeps on chanting, then the situation will become easy for us. Why? The reason is also mentioned, that if one abstain from these four sinful activities and chant 16 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra, so this material world is nothing but here we are just suffering the reactions of law of karma. So whatever suffering in our life is coming is just because whatever sinful activities we have done in our life. So if the situations are very difficult in this life, the reason is that whatever we have done in our past life. So, but when we chant the Hare Krishna mantra and follow four regulative principle, we are sincere, then the reaction of those sinful activities started burning up. As the more and more we chant, the more and more we further not commit sinful activities, and then automatically our life become easy. That can be experienced by everyone, that once who follow the four regulative principle, chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra, automatically the difficulties that he's facing in his life um, will slowly and steadily started vanishing away. Or otherwise, if still there is a lot of karma left in his life, then also he will get the finer understanding by which he can see beyond those difficulties. He can see that how this life is just a matter of time span of few years, few more years he has to just live in this body. So whatever problem that he's pertaining to this body, pertaining to the relatives of this body, pertaining to the disease associated with this body, is going to be there for few more years. So with this higher level of understanding, he is not very much bothered or concerned about it, and he can engage himself in devotional service to the Lord, and that way he can return back home, back to Godhead. So Lord Chaitanya has personally displayed this, that even though he was supremely intelligent from his childhood life itself, but as soon as he accepted a spiritual master, which is Ishwar Puri, about him we have discussed in the last session. So he considered himself fool number one in front of spiritual master. So sometimes we think, oh, maybe Prabhupada is saying this thing. Prabhupada is saying keep your life simple and chant Hare Krishna mantra. So that may be of the earlier ages. Right now, it's not relevant, but that's not the fact. If we consider ourselves fool number one, we understand that whatever spiritual master is saying is 100% correct, and we try to follow it. Then we'll see the result. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though he was a scholar, but when his spiritual master told him, you're fool number one, you just engage yourself in chanting and dancing on the names of the Lord, he accepted that. And that is the method which is described in this age. Why? Because as the time is progressing, people's intelligence, mental acumen is decreasing. Um, and right now, if finding any person who has gone through Vedas, who has gone through different scripture is very difficult. Why? Because people don't have even that much intelligence to go through all the scriptures and get the understanding out of it. So in this age, Lord, understand that in this age, the characteristic of people is man suman matiyo man bhagya. Everyone is dull-headed. Everyone is unlucky. Um, Intelligence is uh, very little. They don't understand what is good for them, what is bad for them. So for the people of this age, then this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra is the only recommended way. If one chants, one may not be able to read something, one may not be able to understand anything, one may not be literate as well. In every circumstances, if just one will chant the Hare Krishna mantra, because holy names of the Lord are not different than Krishna. Being in touch with Krishna, he'll become completely purified, and in purified state of mind, because when one become purified, the soul is having same qualities as that of Krishna, Satchidanand. So all the knowledge is contained in this syllabus, these Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So all the knowledge which is there in the Vedas, he will get the full realization of that. Automatically, whatever is written in Vedas, he will have the full understanding. So that's why, without any reservation, everyone should try to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we'll now try chanting one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I hope everyone is having chant back with them. If not, they can count or their fingers. We are going to chant 108 times. Let me know once you all are ready. Then we'll start. You can bring your chant bags with you. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Jai Shri Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya,
Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Nityananda,
Shri Advaita Gadadhara,
Shri Advaita
Vaita
Gadadhara,
Gadadhara,
Shiva Sadigaur Bhaktavrinda,
Shiva Sadhakar Bhaktivinoda,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
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 Rama,
Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram, Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram Ram,
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram Ram,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare Ram, Ram,
Rama, Rama
Hare Hare,
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare
Rama
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य
Jai Shri
Jai
Krishna
Shri Krishna
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya,
प्रभु नित्यानंद
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda,
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
Shri
Shri Advaita
Advaita
Gadadhara,
Gadadhara,
शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद
Shiva
Srivasadi
Sadi
Gaura
Gaura
Bhakta
Bhakta Vrinda.
थैंक्स एवरीवन I'll share my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible to you all.
Yes, Prabhu.
So everyone can try reading few paragraphs as comfortable. Who wants to go first?
Okay, I'll go, Prabhu.
Okay.
Three stages of Nama Aparadha chanting with offenses. Three stages of chanting. By considering the different stages of chanting and their relationship to the progressive degrees of Krishna consciousness, we will study the path through these stages leading to the perfected platform of pure love of Krishna. Three stages are distinguished. Sudhanama. First, Sudhanama. This is the pure
This is called Shuddha Nama.
Shuddhanama.
Yeah.
Okay. Shuddhanama. This is the pure stage of chanting where Krishna fully reveals himself together with the entirety of his innumerable potencies. A devotee who chants Shuddhanama observes Krishna appearing personally on his tongue. As an effect of this chanting, he is bestowed pure love of God. Nam Abhyasa. Second is Nam Abhyasa. This is
This is Nam Abhas.
Nam Abhas. This is this is chanting on the clearing stage with the deliberate endeavor to avoid offenses and to hear the holy name with full attention. On this stage, pure love of God will not manifest immediately. It is only attained by Shuddhanam. Nevertheless, Namabhas is considered very auspicious because it leads to pure chanting and destroy all sins. By serving the spiritual master with full attention while chanting Namabhas, one gradually rises to the platform of Shuddhanam and thus attains the final goal, pure love. Third stage is Nam Aparadha, chanting with the offenses. On this stage, pure love is even farther away than on the clearing stage. As long as the chanting is performed with offenses, it is absolutely impossible to attain love of God. Nothing less should be aspired than to progress to the next stage as quickly as possible. Offenses have to be given up. Extract from the stages of chanting, Nectarian Ocean of the Holy Name, page 38.
Thank you, Mataji. Reena Mataji, you want to read from here by
Yes,
committing? Yeah.
yes, Prabhu. By committing offenses against the holy name, we lose our taste of spiritual activities. We just do not feel any pleasure in hearing, chanting, and performing devotional service. We are like a person affected with high fever who finds it impossible to eat delicious food. Such a person, however, can be cured in due course of time by proper medicine and a suitable diet. Then the body will be able to eat the usual food again. Similarly, through continuous, long lasting spiritual practice, the devotee can nullify the consequences of nama aparadhas and regain his taste for the holy name. Through repeated hearing and chanting, and through other processes, pure love of Godhead is revealed step by step. Extract from the effects of Nam Aparadha, Nectarian Ocean of the Holy Name, page 43. Should I continue, Prabhu?
Thanks, Mataji.
Okay.
Priya Mataji, you want to read the root of all offenses? Otherwise, Aarti Mataji, you can read the root of all offenses from here.
Mhm. Sorry, from where to start?
The root of all offenses.
The root of all offenses, to be inattentive while chanting the holy name, pramada. Bhakti Vinod Thakur states that inattention or distraction while chanting is the root of all offenses. Distraction in chanting produces a type of illusion, causing serious offenses against the holy name that are very difficult to overcome. This illusion leads to craving for wealth, women, position, success, and even cheating. When these attractions cover the heart, the neophyte gradually loses interest in chanting the holy name. One must take a constant effort to drive these thoughts away from the mind and diligently follow the rules of Vaishnava etiquettes.
Yes, the next paragraph as well.
This offense is said to be the root of all other offenses and anarthas. It is called pramada in Sanskrit. Literally, it means madness, for it is schizophrenic to ask Krishna to appear no, on one hand and then to ignore him when he comes. This is why pramada means inattention and indifference as well. Extract from the nectarian ocean of the holy name by Sachidananda Swami, Root of All Offenses, page 85.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. So there are 3 stages of chanting which are discussed here. Generally, when we take up Krishna consciousness, we are always on the first stage when we started chanting, which is the stage of Namaprad, which is chanting with offense. On this stage, pure love is further away than on the clearing stage. As long as this chanting is performed with offenses, it is absolutely impossible to attain love of God. Nothing else should be aspire than to progress to the next stage as quickly as possible, and offenses have to be given up. So this Namaprad stages, when we are chanting, either we have some or the other material desires in our mind, or we are not attentive toward chanting. We may be chanting, but we may be thinking of what business activities that we have to do next, or what we have to do to progress in our career, how to earn more wealth, how to become stable in life. So all these thought process have to be given up while chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So, like initially, what we discuss is that whatever a spiritual master is saying, we have to follow that. And when a spiritual master is saying that when you are chanting, you have to give up all the other thoughts, then we have to accept it. We may think that, oh, this is very important for us, but we should understand that why spiritual master is saying that, because from time immemorial we are accepting different and different bodies. This time as well we have accepted some bodies, and there are some circumstances around this body which is also temporary in nature. In due course of time, like last 30, 40 or 50 years that we have passed, similarly the next 30, 40, or 50 years will also be passed in a flash of light, and then whatever we are thinking about is no more relevant, because whatever career aspirations we have, whatever wealth aspiration we have, that all aspiration will again get revised with the new body that we'll achieve. So there is no end to it. So while chanting, one should not think on all those aspects, because that are temporary in nature, just associated with this body for next 30, 40 years. But this chanting is eternal. Whatever you are, the devotional services you are doing is going in your account for time immemorial. If you perfect your Krishna consciousness, you make it 100%, then you will return back home, back to Godhead. If you will not be able to perfect it, um, so one is provided with this method of chanting Hare Krishna mantra, but because of the mind wandering in different directions, while chanting as well, we are pondering on different subject matter, then chanting will become more and more difficult, and we'll lose the complete taste in chanting, and then we give it away. We are not able to chant further. And when that situation will happen, then this mind intelligence false ego again cover a living entity, and then he will waste his human form of life. And one should understand that this false ego mind and intelligence remains with the person even when he die as well. When he die, maybe his body is burned or buried, whatever, but this mind false ego and intelligence remain associated with soul, and it will pass to another body, or if he has done some sinful activities knowingly, unknowingly, then he will have to suffer further. He may not get another body so quickly. So for example, right now Pitru Paksha is going on, so there are many ancestors or bodies, they haven't got a new body because of the past sin that they have performed knowingly, unknowingly. They may be eating non-vegetarian food stuff, taking liquor and all those things. Because of that, they may not have got next body yet. So we do Pitradan, we do Samarpan to them during this point of time, and then these insectors, um, at the time of evening, they come and take their shares. Uh, if someone is offering some food stuff to Vishnu, and he's offering, and then those insectors can accept, and because of accepting that, they will then further progress on their path. They may attain new birth in a different family from where they can further progress. So one should understand that this whatever thought process you have, that will remain with you after death as well. You are very much attached to your house, your bank balance, your family, then after death as well, you will remain attached. So this mind, false ego, intelligence, while you are living, you have to properly chant and go away with it. Otherwise, they're just going to remain there. So many times we see some house we purchase, and then there are some ghostly influence in that house. Some person who is very much attached to that house, even after death as well, their soul cannot think of anything beyond that. Because why? Because death is not an end to everything, that is just an end to a body. The false ego mind and intelligence still remains there, so he cannot think of anything beyond his house, and he remain there. And then we perform congregational chanting of holy name to drive away that soul, or to liberate that soul. But that is the reality, that either you chant right now to liberate yourself, or someone else has to chant when you die to get even another body, or to get liberated. But right now we have this facility of human body. We are provided with this machine which has a vocal cord which can vibrate the names of Krishna. So even though this is a complete machine, all our organs are working in such a sophisticated fashion. There is a pump as well. This heart can pump so much of blood. It's just acting like a water pump, only small water pump, which throughout its lifetime, so much of gallons of blood it pump throughout the body. But because of this sophisticated arrangement of false ego mind and intelligence, we started considering this machine as ourself, and whatever associated with this machine, or this machine is going to get this degree. I think I am getting this degree. This machine is going to get some comfortable place to live. I think that, oh, I am getting this house, I am purchasing. But in reality, soul has no association with anything. Soul is just so tiny fragment. We in reality are so tiny fragment that if a tip of a hair is cut 1000 times, so if tip of a hair, that dimension of a ball is cut into 1000 pieces, that is our dimension, the thousandth part of that. So it's invisible, that a spark of light cannot be seen even by telescope, but we are invisible. So that same thing we are. So there is no need of any other thing. The only aim of our life should be, because we are part and parcel of Krishna, is to go back home, back to Godhead. And this material body which is covering over the spiritual body, we have to leave that along with false ego, mind, and intelligence. So until, so that's why at the time of chanting, we should be in a humble state of mind. We should understand that what is our reality is. Is this body our reality? If this body is our reality, then what is the reality of our grandparents or sometime parents? Where are they gone? That reality is burned in front of us. So, but still, we know that from at least Indian people, they know that the soul has left. It may have accepted a new body, and then with that new body, um, they're performing some different pastimes. They may be now uh, accepted a body of a baby, and then they are thinking they are this baby. But right now, because we are in a intelligence frame of mind, because a child, we cannot tell a child that, oh, you are not this body, you are a spirit soul, but we are all mature. At least we can have a mature understanding, and while chanting, we should be completely attentive to the holy names of the Lord, because we understand that rest everything, whatever wealth we are desiring, whatever places that we want to visit, we must have taken birth in all the places. All the wealth that we are looking for, we must have acquired it at some point of time, and then again have left it after leaving this body. So there is no need to think of anything else, because if we keep on thinking that, then this cycle is repeating. This Satyug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug, Kali Yug, it is repeating, and the living entities remain stuck here. Again and again, the same kind of activities they are doing. It's not, um, we may be thinking, oh, we have done so much of advancement, but the same kind of advancement is achieved by living entity in every lifespan, in every circle. Not even this, even more than that. So, like Lord Buddha, like we discuss in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is mentioned that Lord Buddha, for example, right now in this yuga has come to uh, divert those people who are atheists to the core, who do the animal sacrifice, and to save the animals uh, getting sacrificed on the name of Vedas. He is giving the principle of ahimsa parama dharma. When there will be one more cycle of this Satyug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug, Kali Yug, then so in this cycle, it is given that people will never become so advanced that they will be able to see the extraterrestrial living entities. They will never be able to see people living in another planet. Um, but there will be then again one cycle, or even in past some cycles have happened, where people make so much of scientific advancement that they even start attacking living entities on different planets. And then Mahatma Buddha or Lord Buddha again appeared for people to stop from those paths, that okay, don't start killing the people living in different planetary system. So we may be thinking, oh, we are doing so much of advancement. We have done 5G, we are having Instagram. It was never being done. No, the cycle is repeating always. Even not only this much of advancement, more level of advancement has been done in different cycles. So if we don't accept this, the fact given by a spiritual master, the facts given by scriptures, which are beyond our intelligence, which are beyond just this cycle, Lord can see everything. Similarly, pure devotees can see everything, and it's written by uh, associates of the Lord. Vyasdeva has written it, which is literary incarnation of Krishna. Krishna knew everything. So when he's telling we should accept it, so we should accept that we are there. We may be trying very hard, but we may be trying to achieve something, but those achievements are nothing in front of trying to chant sincerely and return back home, back to water. Even in this age itself, if someone will ask that who is the wealthiest person 50 years ago, you will not be aware what to speak about. If I'll ask that, okay, in previous yugas, when earlier it was Kali Yuga, who was the richest person? So this all designation or everything that people are achieving is of no use. This is just a child play. So one should understand at least that aspect when chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, and then attentively try to hear the holy names. And if he will be attentive, he understand that while chanting, at least I should completely focus on that. Um, in that stage of mind, if one will chant, then he can sh- slowly and steadily will come to the Namabhas stage. Namabhas means Abhas means you get a little realization, some bit of realization that, oh, this name is non-different than Krishna. Little realization is known as Abhas. Abhas means, Abhas is a Hindi word which means uh, slight realization. Even though you cannot see something, but you can have little realization of that. So you may be, so for example, in early morning, even though you cannot see sun, but there is light in the sky, light in the horizon, and then you understand the sun is about to come. Even though you cannot see sun from your eyes, but you can understand, oh, see, sun is about to come, or there is sun, there is some source of light, and by which this sky is illumined. So that stage, samabhas, is known as namabhas. So chanting this is chanting on the clearing stage. So when you overcome this Nam stage, when you are no more committing offense while chanting. One of the major offenses being inattentive while chanting, you thinking of something on the bodily platform. When you overcome that, then you come on the clearing stage. So with the deliberate endeavor to avoid offenses and to hear the holy name with full attention. So on this stage, pure love of God will not manifest immediately. It is only attained by Shuddha name. Nevertheless, Namabhas is considered very auspicious because it leads to pure chanting and destroys all sins. By serving the spiritual master with full attention while chanting Namabhas, one gradually rises to the platform of Shuddha name and thus attain the goal, the final goal, pure love. So one should, as fast as possible, should try to come to Namabhas stage where he's no more committing offenses deliberately trying to. So mind is, you one should understand that this mind, false ego and intelligence is with all of us from time immemorial, not only in this body, from multiple earlier bodies also. This um, mind, false ego and intelligence is there. And like the message that I posted in the group, nothing is happening by chance. So for right now, we all are getting associated with ISKCON, we are able to hear this Hare Krishna mantra. So it's not happening by chance. It's not that in last birth you didn't got the opportunity. In every birth you are getting opportunity, little bit of progress you have made, but then because of wandering of the mind, because of thinking something more important than uh, getting out of the cycle of birth and death, we got this body, and again this circumstances. We are born into a different family, different circumstances, different kind of body of a male or female, depending upon our previous desires. Um, so so this mind, false ego, and intelligence is there with us from time immemorial. So always it will give us different and different desires, and because of those desires we are here in this material world from time immemorial. So always, even while chanting, it will give us different thoughts, different directions to do this or that, because like Lord has explained this mind, false ego, and intelligence is also external energy of the Lord. So, and we all discussed that when a soul return back home, back to Godhead, then this false ego, mind, and intelligence, which are subtle in nature but are material, they will not go with the soul. So their all their working is within this material world only. So they will always think of on the aspects of this material world, and their aim is the purpose of their creation by the material energy of the Lord, the Durga Devi, uh, is to keep us in this material world. So they will never help you. You have to deliberately using your intelligence always again bring your mind back to the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So as you start doing it, as there are many ways by which you have to do it. Maybe some important aspects will come. You just note it down and then forget about it. Sometimes people print this Hare Krishna Mahamantra and tied it in front of them. Keep looking at Hare Krishna Mahamantra while chanting. Some people just chant in front of deities. Some person will chant in front of a picture of Srila Prabhupada or their spiritual master. Some people chant near the Tulsi Maharani. Some people chant away from all the distraction. They go into a park or some place greenery, and then there is no much distraction, and then they chant. Some people close their eyes or half close their eyes or cover their ears and then chant. So whatever way will help you, there are many ways, but the aim is that you focus on the holy names of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You focus on hearing this vibration attentively. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Because there will always be some or the other challenges in everyone's life, because we have taken this um, life in this material world. Always there will be problem, because this material world is known as Dukhalyam Ashashvatam. By design, it's designed by Maya Devi in such a way that you will always be troubled. You will never find a resting place. That means uh, if someone is put into a sea, there is no place where he can take rest. He just have to keep on swimming and swimming. That is the situation of this material world. That how hard you may try, you will never be in such a situation that you, oh, now I'm completely comfortable. No, you may be comfortable for some time. So just like a criminal, earlier they were tortured in such a fashion that their head is inserted into a water drum, and when they are about to be choked, they are taken out of the water. And then as soon as they come out of the water, they gasp for their breath and little oxygen that they get, and they think, oh, what a relief. So same is the situation. Little bit of breathing space you will get. As soon as you think, oh, now situation is a little comfortable, again another problem will come. Because by design, this material world is like that. You may be thinking, oh, I'm working hard right now. After 60, I will be all happy. No, you will be surrounded with so many diseases that you cannot think of anything but how to get cured of that. And then this surgery, that surgery, then this side effect of medication, that side effect of medication. And this with this life is going to get end. Don't think that, oh, if I'll work very hard right now, then after 60 I will be comfortable and then I can chant. No, you can never be comfortable. Even the son of Dhirubhai Ambani or son of Anil Ambani or Mukesh Ambani, they cannot also be ever comfortable. Anand Ambani also we can see. If he'll think that, oh, I'll after 60 I will chant, he cannot make it till 60 because of the health condition, even though he has so much of wealth. So at any stage of life, even though you have so much of wealth or anything, you can only chant in present. You cannot think that on future when my situation will be all right, then I can chant. No, daily. one should minimum chant 16 round of Hare Krishna mantra. That's a minimum, because automatically when you will come to your real understanding, then you always want to chant Hare Krishna mantra. You don't want to do anything else. Some people will say to you, oh, let's go to party, let's go to this destination, that destination. But you derive so much pleasure in chanting that you avoid all those companies and you think, oh, if I will get time, I'll just sit in a room or in any place and just chant the Hare Krishna mantra. That is the situation. That is like the amount of pleasure that one derive in chanting. But because of committing offense while chanting, we miss to get the desired taste in chanting, and because of that, we don't want to chant. Even one round become very difficult for us, because mind gave us so many desires. So you have to do this, you have to do that. This is more important. That is more important, and then you won't be able to chant even one round. Not only for days, for years. So one should, even though whatever has is done is done. From today itself, one should make a firm commitment that whatever number of rounds, even if I can chant 4 round, but that also I should chant attentively. Even if I can chant only 1 round, then also I should chant it attentively. Even I can just chant one time, but that I should do with full attention. So whenever one takes such a deliberate step that, oh, I should avoid offenses while chanting, I should not let my mind wander here and there while chanting, then he can progress to another stage, which is known as Shuddhanam, which is a pure stage of chanting where Krishna fully reveals himself together with the entirety of his innumerable potencies. A devotee who chants Shuddha name observes Krishna appearing personally on his tongue. As an effect of this chanting, he is bestowed pure love of God. So in Namabhas stage as well, like the name suggests Abhas. So in the like before you actually able to see sun, you get a realization of it. So in the Namabhas stage, when you sincerely try to avoid any offenses while chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then you start little realization through your super soul that, oh, there is Krishna, there is something beyond this material world. You start becoming free from illusion. All the different distractions that you have in your life, you start understanding the temporary nature of it. And then when you come to the stage of Shuddhanam, then you can actually see things as they are. Then you can see Krishna as it is. You can see how he's pervading across the whole universe. Everywhere he's pervading through his um uh, so there are three aspects of realization. All the aspects you realize that he's there in everyone's heart as Paramatma, as a super soul. He's permeating each and everything. He's present in atom and spaces between the atom through his energy, which is uh, what we known as impersonal Brahmajyoti. Through his Brahmajyoti, he's permeating everywhere. And then there is the final realization that he is a person. He's a person, Krishna, who is also, even though present in Golok Vrindavan in his original form, but he is also present in the deity form, in all the deities that we worship. He is present in the deity form as well. And then we can see even Krishna face to face. So it's not that Krishna can be at one place, he's in Golok Vrindavan, and he cannot be here in this material world. No, we can see it everywhere. So, like for a you can see for sun as well. So, for example, if it's a sunny day, I can see sun here sitting in one place. You may be sitting in some place in Toronto, you may be sitting in some place in Brampton, you may be sitting in another place in Mississauga, and everyone will find that, oh, sun is just near to them. So when for a sun or moon it's possible, then what to speak about Krishna? Even though Krishna is also situated far, far away in Golok Vrindavan, but he can be present here as well. So it's so much potency, even if sun and moon are having that, we can see sun being present with us, and any other person as well at another part of world can also see your sun is present with us. So what to speak about Krishna, who has created sun, moon, and innumerable different planets, and without blinking an eye, he's maintaining everything. He knows what everyone desires. He knows what is good for everyone. He knows what is going to happen in next life. He knows that what has happened in past so many lives. So he knew everything, and he's having so much of power. When during his pastime as well, when he performed in Vrindavan, uh, which is the manifestation of all original Golok Vrindavan. So when he performed his pastime here in this material world in Vrindavan, while doing the Ras Leela, while dancing with gopis, he expanded himself in so many forms, and he was dancing with all the gopis. When he married 16,108 wives, he was living with all of them simultaneously. And there is a pastime in Shrimad Bhagavatam that Narad Muni, when he visited Mathura city, sorry, Dwarka city, he could see Krishna with all the queens performing different pastime. With some queens, he was just looking after the kids, playing with the kids. With some queens, he was performing yagyas. With some queen, he was just sleeping. So with all the queens, he was performing different pastimes. So with 16,108 wives, he was simultaneously present, and he can be present with innumerable living entities. He is our father, and he is a capable father. Even though if we have two kids, when kids go out, we are not sure if they can return safe or not, whether they can be safe on roads or not, because we cannot be present with them. But Krishna is such a father who can be present with all of us simultaneously, and he is present in a super soul form as well. He can be present in physical form as well. But we have to attain that level of purity, and that is possible by chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra. And when we chant in a pure stage, then we can see Krishna appearing personally to us. Krishna appear personally in our tongue when we chant. Then we realize that this holy name of Lord is non different than Krishna. So that is known as Shuddha Nam. So all these pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, they were on that level. And everyone can attain that level. So Srila Prabhupada uh, also took 20 years, even though he was so much attentive, um, following all the rules and regulation of given by spiritual master. He took 20 years to come to that level of pure love of Godhead. So for us as well, it's going to take time, but that stage can come for anyone, because we all are part and parcel of Krishna. Even the people who we consider atheist as well, non-devotee as well, they're all, their origin is from Krishna. Krishna has given them birth. We are all created by Krishna, even though we may consider someone atheist, but everyone is serving Krishna knowingly. Some people serve Krishna knowingly, some people are serving unknowingly. You may be attending today's session via mobile phones or laptops. Someone has created these mobile phones, someone has created this internet. So, but unknowingly, they're all engaged in the service of Krishna. So, so everyone is child of Krishna. Um, when everyone is child of Krishna, to see his father is not a difficult task. Uh, like the way we can see our material father, material mother. Same way we can see our spiritual father, our origin as well. Krishna, it's not very difficult. So all of us can have that qualification to see him. It's not that it's not possible for us. It's only possible for Srila Prabhupada or for pure devotee. No, we are all on the same level. Same level in the sense we are all Jiva Tattva. So if we follow the process, and that's why Srila Prabhupada has given this process, that's why Lord Krishna has sent Srila Prabhupada, that's why Lord Krishna is giving so many scriptures, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, to because he know that if we follow this process, we can again return back home, back to Godhead. And this material world is created just for that purpose. That okay, you want to stay away from me, that's fine. You can stay away from, remain away from me for whatever time you want. But as soon as you want to return back to me, I am giving you the method. I am giving you all the supporting evidences, all the scriptures. You just follow the path. And in this age, it's very easy. Even though you may not be able to read the Vedas, you may not be able to read anything, but if you sincerely chant the Hare Krishna mantra, you will realize everything. You can see Krishna face to face. If anyone, if if for example, you may be doubting whether it's true or not, whether Krishna is there or not, but if you follow this process, this it's guaranteed that you will be able to see Krishna at the end when you come to the Shuddhanam stage. And then even what to speak about Shuddhanam stage, in Namabha stage as well, you will get the complete realization of Krishna. So you just have to work little and then you start to see the result. So this is a scientific process given by Srila Prabhupada, and Srila Prabhupada was specifically sent by Krishna because if anyone will follow this process, they can return back home, back to God. And this Kali Yuga is especially significant because in earlier ages we see many little people, they have their attention toward Krishna. Like there is a Mirabai or there is a um, Surdas, or few devotees who give their attention toward Krishna and then they return back home, back to Godhead. But in this age, this 10,000 year is especially beneficial because so many people will become devotees just by chanting. They understand Krishna and then they return back home, back to Godhead. So we can understand that the doors of Vaikuntha, the doors of spiritual world are open for these 10,000 years. Everyone should take advantage of this and try to chant Hare Krishna mantra in that way. Try to return back home, back to Godhead. Um, any question till this point anyone is having? If not, then we'll uh, progress further. Any question from anyone? I hope you all are listening, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. So, by committing offense against the holy name, we lose our taste for spiritual activities. We just do not feel any pleasure in hearing, chanting, and performing devotional services. So, we all agree that even today, some of us are very reluctant to even hear about Krishna or to join this session. We may be thinking, oh, we have so much of important appointments, but somehow or the other, we joined. So, why it is happening with all of us is because of committing offense against the holy names. And that way, we don't understand the importance of spiritual activities. We don't feel any pleasure in hearing, chanting, and performing devotional services. We are like a person affected with high fever who find it impossible to eat delicious food. Such a person, however, can be cured in due course of time by proper medicine and a suitable diet. Then the body will be able to eat the usual food again. Similarly, through continuous, long lasting spiritual practice, the devotee can nullify the consequences of Nama Prad and regain his taste for the holy name. Through repeated hearing and chanting and through other process, pure love of Godhead is revealed step by step. So we should understand that many times it has happened that when going to temple, when meeting devotees, when taking prasadam, when hearing the lecture, we decide that oh, now we will chant Hare Krishna mantra sincerely. Now we will give more time to devotional services. But after some time, that enthusiasm is lost. The mind will cover us with so many different thoughts, and then we get diverted from our real aim. And the reason of all this is that we were not chanting attentively. Because if we start chanting attentively, then all the dust which is accumulated in our mind, that start to fade away. And then we get more and more realization with chanting automatically. So even though these four regulative principles are given: no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling. But another point, and but along with this, 16 round of chanting is given. Why? Because until and unless you don't chant properly, you can never follow these four regulative principles. Even on subtle level as well, you will break any one of the principle. And when you break on subtle level this principle many times, then on the gross level also you start breaking it. So this mind is designed in such a fashion, um, because what is the purpose of this mind? This mind is designed specifically to keep you in this material world. So this body, actually the pleasure derived out of body is very limited, but the pleasure derived out of mind is beyond what is derived from these senses, because these senses are very dull. um, Little amount of pleasure can be derived from the senses, but this thought process within thinking, one derives so much of pleasure. And that's why this mind is given to us to make us remain in this material world. People plan for so many times. People plan that, oh, um, in so for example, if people plan that, oh, I'll go to a trip, I'll go to Paris, or I will go to some different country, and then I will enjoy, I will eat this food, uh, and see these places and all those things. So on mental level, he's thinking, oh, I'm going to enjoy a lot. But when he'll go to those places, body, because body is very limited, body become very tired, and then he's thinking, oh, I spend all my leaves in just this vacation, I should take some more leaves so that when I'll reach my home I can take little rest, this body will normalize, and then I will go to the work. So in reality, the level of pleasure he that he's thinking about, he cannot derive that. That is limited. Similarly, when going um for a restaurant, he may be thinking, oh, I'll eat this, I'll also eat pizza, I will also eat uh this sweet and everything. But after going there, maybe taking one or two pizza or little bit of food, then he's super full. He cannot take anything beyond that, because this body is limited, the sense organs are limited. Just on a mental level, we think, oh, we are going to get a lot of pleasure, but in reality there is no pleasure. There is not much of a pleasure. Similarly, people plan for, oh, will plan for their marriages, I'll do that, this and that. uh, Definitely, because of the illusory energy of the Lord on the day of marriage, both bride and groom, they are thinking that, oh, we are on the center of the world. The whole world is revolving around us. And then as soon as the honeymoon phase is over, then the reality struck. And then again, they will see, oh, even after marriage, problems are not over. Even the problems have increased sometime, they think. So on the mental level, they may be thinking, oh, after this situation, everything will be all right, or I will start enjoying. But in reality, there is no enjoyment. So mind gave us different kind of desires. Different. It will show us a rosy picture, but in reality, there is nothing called rosy picture. Srila Prabhupada has explained uh, that you go to any part of the world, the form of the problem will change, but problem remains. So it's not that, oh, people have come to Canada now, there will not be any problem. You again go back to India, there will not be any problem. You go to maybe some different country, America, then there will not be problem. Nothing like that. Everywhere there will be problem, because this material world is designed in such a fashion that you will always have problem. Dukhalayam, there is no, alayam means a mountain. So there, it's a mountain of problems. Ashashvatam, temporary. How hard you may try to achieve something, but everything is temporary here. You will um purchase a good house. After sometimes something is broken, something you have to repair. You have a nice body, you are doing exercise, everything. You may be Arnold as well, but then also after some time there is this disease, this problem. Um, some tooth replacement has to be done, some knee replacement have to be done, anything. So temporary. Everything is temporary. Even your body is temporary. Your body parts are temporary. So dukhalyam ashashvatam. Uh, so the mind always start giving us some or the other desire, but while chanting, we have to deliberately understand this fact that there is no pleasure outside of chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra. Why? Because this chanting is giving nourishment to our soul. Rest anything, if we eat something nice or do whatever, it's just on the bodily platform. And we are not this body. We are in reality the soul. So anything which can satisfy our soul is only chanting or devotional services, nothing else. So all the other process, all the other plans we have to keep aside. While chanting, we just have to understand that this is the medicine of soul, and in reality, I am the soul. So I should take this medicine. So if I will take this medicine, then this fever, the suffering that we are afflicted with high fever, and whatever is really delicious, it's not palatable to us. So when we develop a high fever, then even though nice food stuff will be there, if someone will suffer from jaundice and he will see even pizza, he will not feel to eat it. If someone is having high fever, there may be nice food stuff, but if he'll eat it, he will find it very bitter in taste. So same is our situation. That is, chanting is all pleasurable because it's really giving pleasure to the soul, no other thing. But because of in a disease stage of life, we are trying to find pleasure in some other activities, in which in reality there is no pleasure, or you can say very limited pleasure. If you may think in eating gulab jamun, I'll get lot of pleasure. You will take one gulab jamun, you find little pleasure. Two gulab jamun, you feel satisfied. Three, four, five, six, and then the pleasure that you are deriving out of same gulab jamun start deteriorating. After eighth or tenth gulab jamun, you feel like puking. And if you will be fed further gulab jamun, then for whole year you don't want to look even toward gulab jamuns. That is the situation of our body. So, so body is very limited. But this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, the more and more you chant attentively, the more and more you want to chant. So we have seen the example of Haridas Thakur, even though he was chanting 192 rounds daily, but he was desiring that, oh, I should not chant more and more. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada, he was always desiring that, oh, he was always praying to Lord that I should not eat anything because I'm wasting time in eating. I should not sleep. Uh, and that way, like everything he want to be nullified, to be made zero, so that he can give all the time to devotional service, because he feels that, oh, while sleeping I waste time, I cannot do devotional services. While eating, I am wasting time. So like that, toward his end of his very life, when he was about to die, so before a month or so, he stopped eating, and then he revealed this to one of his disciple, that throughout life I was just praying to Lord that, oh, I should give up this eating, I should give up sleeping, so everything, and now Lord has fulfilled my desire. I cannot sleep, I cannot eat, and I can always think about Krishna. So that is the situation. That is definitely, he's a pure devotee. We cannot expect to be on that level, but you should understand that that is the hankering of a soul, to always engage in devotional service of devotional service of Krishna, and that has unlimited pleasure. But because of committing offense while chanting, not chanting attentively, all the other things, all the other pleasure appear to us more than that of devotional services. But we can overcome that by deliberately trying to chant our round attentively. Whatever is possible, we should give a daily quota that, okay, this number of rounds I will chant. And like that's why spiritual master has given that the very first activity that people do after waking up, after taking bath, is chanting. Because if you don't chant in morning, then by the afternoon, evenings, mind will give you so many desires that you will never be able to chant. And as soon as you start missing on your rounds, daily rounds, uh, your devotional services will slacken more and more. You don't derive any pleasure in hearing about Krishna because you again come on the bodily platform. In bodily platform, your family members are more important, your boyfriend, girlfriend are more important. Krishna is nowhere in the picture. But as soon as we started chanting attentively, then we understand that our only relationship is with Krishna, and other living entities as well, their only relationship is with Krishna, forgetting that they are trying to derive pleasure out of me, pleasure out of some other activities, but in reality they are just soul. Externally they are covered with different bodily characteristic, but inside. So then we understand everyone's main aim is to surrender to Krishna, and then we even help others as well by helping them in Krishna consciousness, not in any other material endeavor, because that material endeavor will end along with this body. Only the spiritual endeavor will help. So, so while chanting, we should avoid offenses. Like in the Navamrita, we heard that one should accept the words of his spiritual master as it is. We should try make our routine. Um, we may be working late hours, but at least we should see that okay, as soon as we wake up, before starting our office activities or other things, we should first thing we should prioritize is chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and that too attentively. If we can do that regularly for some time, some considerable amount of time, even for 6 months or for 1 year, you will get unlimited realizations, and with that realizations only you can progress on this path. And that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Every one of us is part and parcel of Krishna. If anyone will follow this, they will get the realization. And with that realization, they can further progress. But if they will leave at any point of time, even if a sannyasi will stop this practice of chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, he will fall down. And that is the power of mind. Because he may have taken sannyas in this life for past so many lives, mind is with him. And if he will stop chanting Hare Krishna mantra attentively, he will fall down from his position. And that is what we have seen in many of cases. In earlier days, so many uh, devotees in ISKCON as well, they have accepted sannyas, but somehow or the other, even they have accepted disciples as well. But somehow or the other, being overburdened with work, overburdened with other activities, they could not chant attentively, and because of not chanting attentively, they fell down from their position. Definitely it's not their fault, um, because they cannot balance thing out somehow or the other. And mind, false ego and intelligence are very powerful, so we should not think that oh, even if I'll not chant for some time, later on I can pick it up. No, this mind, false ego, and intelligence will again take you down the same route after this birth, again, another birth, another birth. So we have to take action today itself, right now. And then slowly and gradually, because by chanting we get spiritual strength. With the spiritual strength, then you can um, give command to your mind. So right now it's very difficult for you to wake up early in the morning. But whenever you wake up, if you wake up at 8 o'clock, you wake up at 10 o'clock, whenever you wake up, just after taking your bath and all other activities, just take up to this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. And if you remain attentive, and if you are chanting just 4 rounds a day, you slowly and gradually start to get spiritual strength. And with that, even waking up at 4 o'clock is also become very easy for you, because the senses, when engaged in the service of master of the senses Rishikeshas, become very powerful, because their ultimate they're meant to serve Krishna. When you are engaged it in service of Krishna, they become very powerful, and then you can utilize it to your benefit. So that's the case. So but the whole thing depend on your attentive chanting. If we commit offenses against the holy name, then our taste for spiritual activities goes away. Then we don't find any pleasure in hearing, chanting, performing devotional services, and then it's just like not able to take even delicious food stuff. So if we perform continuous long lasting spiritual practice, then we nullify the consequences of Nam Aparadh and regain the taste in chanting of the holy names. And through repeated chanting and hearing, and through other devotional services, pure love of Godhead will be revealed step by step. Slowly and gradually, we start to realize about Krishna, our reality, everything. How the Maya Devi is acting. We can see how everyone is in illusion, considering them this body. This all realization will get step by step, but the first step is chanting attentively. Um, so we have um, crossed over time. So any question if anyone is having till this point of time, they can ask me. Otherwise, I would request everyone to chant attentively for a whole week, and then we'll discuss this topic further in details, and we'll understand all the root causes of all the offenses. What are the 10 offenses in chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra in next session. So thanks everyone. Attend the Sunday Love Feast Festival tomorrow. Take association of devotee, take blessings of Lord, because Lord is standing in the deity's form. Look at them, pray to them, and that will make progress in Krishna consciousness. In case there are no further queries, we'll end our session here. Hare Krishna.
Mm. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu,
Hare
thank you.
Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Then we pranam.